They counted me out, but I was never done. Had to lose what I love just to rise with the sun. Used to battle with the silence, now I move with the sound of his word in my chest. I was lost, now I'm found. No applause in the valley, just the echo of prayers. Had to face all my demons just to know who was there. Ain't no trophy from the world that can match this peace. I was starving for hope, now my soul's been released. I was raised in the chaos, taught to hustle and cope. But the money never failed me, only led me to broke. Not the kind in my pockets, but the break in my soul. Till I gave him my life, now I'm walking in gold. Not the metal they flex, but the fruit in my walk. Every moment I was tested, I could hear him talk. Told me you ain't who you were, let the old self fade. There's a crown on your head, and your debt's been paid. I was built by grace, not by fame or luck. Had to climb through the fire just to feel his touch. I was built by grace, through the nights and tears. Now I move with a purpose that's beyond my years. I was built by grace, I was torn out whole. Took the pieces of my pain, turned them all into gold. I was built by grace, ain't no fear in me. When you walk with the king, you don't beg to be free. They told me play the game, but the rules felt fake. Saw the riches go hollow, trying to feed that ache. I invested in the word, now my wealth can't break. You can measure what you want, but the soul don't fake. I was out in the storm, with a heart half shut. Now I'm moving the truth, I don't lean on luck. I don't follow no man, I don't bow to trends. I just carry my cross, and I love to the end. Got brothers in the struggle, still lost in the trap. Still searching for direction with a map full of gaps. So I speak what I know, not the hype they sell. Just a path to the Lord from the steps I fell. Every line that I write come from lessons he gave. From the dirt and the dark to the light of the grave. Now I'm living for the mission, I ain't living for likes. I was called for the fight, not the comfortable life. I was built by grace, not by fame or luck. Had to climb through the fire just to feel his touch. I was built by grace, through the nights and tears. Now I move with a purpose that's beyond my years. I was built by grace, I was torn out whole. Took the pieces of my pain, turned them all into gold. I was built by grace, ain't no fear in me. When you walk with the king, you don't beg to be free. Every scar got a meaning, every wound got healed. Every moment I was silent, he was working the field. Had to bury my pride, let the spirit grow roots. Now I'm steady in a storm, I don't chase what's cute. They can laugh, they can doubt, they can talk what they talk. But I'm built on a rock, I don't trip when they mock. It was never about shine, it was always the light. Now my days got direction and my nights got might. This for anyone who's standing at the edge in fear. Feeling like you ain't enough, like your past still here. Let me tell you what I learned in the silence and fight. That the darkest of nights still submit to his light. He ain't looking for the perfect, just a heart that's real. Not the cleanest of shoes, just a soul that'll kneel. I was done with the lies, I was done with the mask. Now I live by the truth, and I'm built to last. So if you see me on the move, just know who sent. It was God who rebuilt what the world had been. I ain't boasting in my name, I don't flex my past. I just honor who he is, and I walk my path. Built by grace, that's the headline read. From the pain to the praise, I was born to lead. Not in riches, not in clout, but in love and light. And I'll keep running forward till he calls me right. I was built by grace, not by fame or luck. Had to climb through the fire just to feel his touch. I was built by grace, through the nights and tears. Now I move with a purpose that's beyond my years. I was built by grace, I was torn out whole. Took the pieces of my pain, turned them all into gold. I was built by grace, ain't no fear in me. When you walk with the king, you don't beg to be free.